If 4 out of 5 people suffer from diarrhea, does that mean 1 enjoys it? It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
That's the dumbest thing, dude.
Who knows what goes on in other people's heads, but
one guy's just wee.
and that's what this segment is for. What's on your mind, where we learn what has been going on inside of people's brains. Starting with Brooke. Brooke, what's on your mind?
There's a new thing happening in my house, and I'm not a fan at all.
A new phase?
Whose fault is it?
Here's the thing. I know you guys make fun, but I really do love my husband.
Yeah.
It turns out I love him more in the afternoon than I do the morning.
Oh,
Because
it's conditional love based on time.
No, because he's started waking up at the same time as me. For the last 13, 15 years, however long we've been together, I have my mornings.
Yeah,
right?
you are the morning.
Nobody wakes up when I do. I have a quiet, restful, lovely start to my day.
That's because we're always up before the morning commute. Like, we're like
And
early.
Now, he's getting up with me. He's in the bathroom when I'm in the bathroom. Okay, we don't have dual sinks. We got to share. We're spitting over each other.
Why is he waking up early?
He thinks that maybe he could be more productive.
No,
And I'm
summer's
telling
not
you,
even long. It's not like a new thing, a new job he has or
no.
something. What?
Then he's coming down to the kitchen at the same time I am. I'm trying to make my coffee and my little breakfast. He is somehow standing in front of every cupboard that I need to open.
I'm annoyed for you.
How dare he
How?
want to eat and drink too?
I don't know if I need to start like changing his alarm clock
Yes.
without him knowing
Yeah,
it.
you
Or
do.
if there's another sneaky way that's even better to keep him in bed till like 6:30 like a normal person.
Put some NyQuil in his coffee.
Okay, don't try him.
Duct tape is always an option, Brooke.
So if I'm a little off, I'm just gonna tell you that's why.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Next thing
fine.
you know, he's going to want to celebrate your anniversary at the same time this year. What a jerk.
Obviously do that on different days.
Jose, what's been on your mind?
Well, there's this one girl who's been hitting me up on Snapchat for years. And one day, recently, she's like, hey, we should hang out. So I'm like, all right, we've been talking long enough. That's cool. So she comes over to my place. We're eating food.
It actually happened.
Yeah. And then she tells me, she goes, hey, do you know this person from your stream, from the Giggle Gang, by the way, at Hilarious Jose, Twitch, Gig, everything. She
Right.
goes, do you know this guy named...
LilyPad62.
There you go. We'll go with Lily Pad. And I go, oh, yeah, I know Lily Pad. And she's like, oh, my God, that's my son. And I go, oh.
Did you know that she had a son?
I knew she had kids.
But did you know he's in your stream?
I didn't know they were old enough to be in the stream. And I'm like, oh, well, it's actually 18 and older. They're like a few years below 18. Like, they're like literally in high school.
Oh, bad kids.
So I'm like, all right, that's not like crazy young. And then she's like, yeah, I also have an older son who really wants to play Fortnite. If I can set that up, by the way, he wants to play Fortnite with you. He's 18. And I'm like, maybe? I don't know. Like, I'm trying to focus on our date, right? So we start talking, and while we're on the subject, she goes, oh, that reminds me as well. Guess who's picking me up from the date today?
Wait, her son who's 42.
No, her ex-husband.
What?
I go, oh. And she's like, he is actually an ex-cop and has caused a lot of problems for my other relationships, but he is obsessed with you as well. He's a huge fan of the show.
Oh, the whole family.
So she goes, do you want to meet him when he comes pick me up? And I'm like, no.
But he's
Like,
a fan.
No, I get it, and I like it.
Oh.
I like to know about my fans, but apparently every fan I have is related to this woman I went on a date with.
okay.
I think it's be cute when you do triple date with her and her ex-husband.
I know. Like, what
I
is
mean,
she?
might as well have the kids there, too.
Yeah, right?
You should date all the moms of your Giggle Gang members.
Hey, that's true. Yo, listen, if you join the stream, I will date you. I will date you.
I'll date
mom.
your parents. Lucky Jose. Alexis, what's been on your mind?
The other day, I found myself in a tough situation as an older sister.
Okay.
Oh, sister
My little
stuff.
brother's 14, freshman in high school, had his first night out till 3 a.m., not letting anybody know where he was.
Oh,
You must
wait
have been
a
so
minute.
proud of him.
Exactly.
3
So
a.m.
I have my mom on one hand being like, hey, you need to talk to him. That's not okay. Who
No,
does he
it's
think he is?
not okay.
But that's not your job. You're the older
No,
sister.
no. But then the other
That's true.
hand, I'm like, I'm happy he has friends to be out with till 3 a.m.
Yeah,
He's
doing
obviously a cool kid.
You know,
social life right.
If he wasn't out till 3 a.m., I'd be more concerned. You know, if he wasn't home in bed every night at 9.
You don't want to lose her for a little bit.
I'm just saying.
So wait, so no one in the family knows how to be the parent?
Yeah.
You, your mom.
I mean, she
Who's
did
next?
go talk to him, but I just sat on the stairs and listened secretly, you know, while it went down. And then in the future, though, I don't know where my stance is going to be. Like,
Okay.
maybe I just offer to give a ride so I know he gets home safe.
Jose's dating a bunch of moms right now, so maybe one
Yeah.
of his dates will be able to help chime in.
Kind of the same age range.
So
I think.
nice of you, Jose.
That's all right. Yeah.
All right, Jeffrey, what's on your mind?
You guys know my parents are on me 24/7 for things I need to do to improve my life so that they're not embarrassed to talk about me to other people.
Yeah, and so far your checklist is not being completed. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
It's never completed.
Yeah.
They're always telling me what to do, especially with my new house now. And now I have to add another person to that list.
Who?
My neighbor Stan.
Oh,
We're calling him out.
You met your neighbor.
Wait, is Stan the one that told you to put the mailbox in the right place? And you
No,
put
this is
it in
a
the
different
wrong place?
neighbor.
Okay.
Stan is close to 80. But since I live in this rural area, Stan has decided that he has nothing better to do than to check on me and make sure my house is up to his standards.
Yes. What are you doing wrong? What does Stan need you to
no.
fix?
So the other day, he asked for my email, and
Okay.
that night I get a 3-page long list of itemized tasks that I need to do to my property immediately.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God, I've already blocked my parents for doing this. Now do I have to block Stan?
It's like he's the head of an invisible HOA.
No,
Yeah.
you gotta be nice to your neighbors, dude. Especially the 80-year-old ones.
Wouldn't even matter if I was nice. He came over the next day, had printed out the 3 pages, and handed them to me, just in case I didn't check my email.
Which you don't. So honestly, smart.
It's true. So
Yeah.
he's telling me how important it is that I put in a permanent above-ground generator. Even though it's going to cost more money, it'll pay off in the long run. I need to
Well-
build a bigger tool shed than the one that's already on my property.
But you don't have more tools that to put in
No, I
there.
don't have any tools, but one day I'm going to, and I'm going to thank him for making it bigger.
If your
Yeah.
mom comes in town, her and Stan might be able to hang out for a
Oh,
long
Lord,
time.
you guys are all taking my parents and Stan's side. So text in 78592. What other changes should I make that I'm disappointing you on?
Be his life coach.
While we're bringing it up.
Yeah, and text in, tell us what's been on your mind. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.